Hello? 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 I think it's fine. Hello? 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 There's some background music. I mean, there's some background noise. I'm just wondering, like, I never had this issue before. Just wondering exactly what went wrong. Hello? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. No, there's some background music. So not music. What am I saying? Music. Some noise. What is it? Uh, what happens if I do this instead? Okay, what if I do this? Oh my goodness. Is it alright? Is it fine now? I'm not sure. Hello, 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 hello. What is wrong with this thing? Hello. How is it now? Is it fine now? How is it now? Is it fine now? It's a little bit better. I need to figure this out later. Alright, sorry for the delayed start. Hey everyone, welcome back to another live stream. We are back with more Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. I want to get the show on the road, try and finish this game quickly because I want to plan some stuff coming up ahead. So I want to get this out of the way uh, because I want to do some streams, playing with friends, and things like that. Uh, yeah, before that, I started playing Mech Break. I got access to the beta test, and let me tell you, it is one of. I need to do a video on this or stream some gameplay later. But I have to tell you, like Mech Break is, man, I don't know what to say, man. It's amazing. It's one of the like craziest like. It's a very clean mech game, I would say. I have to say, I love the animations and the design of the mechs. It's very well done. It's not bland or anything. It gives you the proper Gundam vibe, right? If you're fans of Gundam, So yeah, there's that. Let's jump right into Banishers. Pick up from where we left off from last time. Um, where did we stop? Holy shit! What's happening here? Okay, this is a bit unprecedented. It started on the other screen for some reason. Not sure why. Alright, let's pick up from where we left off. Where did we leave off? We reached the Harrows. Or was it the Burrows? Yeah, we reached the Harrows. We did a lot of side exploration. Uh, yeah, so we are currently investigating the well that was poisoned in town. Yeah, so the Harrows. Um, Someone has poisoned the well. Someone is suspected of witchcraft. So we're trying to figure out who is it. So we should probably head back. So this is one of the minor cases that's leading up to the main story mission case, haunting case. So holy shit! It is really warm today. This fast travel here back to town. Then we can figure out the rest as we go on from here. So Caleb, if I remember correctly, Caleb is possessed, right? I think that's where we start. We're looking into his haunting. He was involved somehow in the death of his wife and his brother, and he has summoned parts of the ghost of the wife and the brother, and he's now possessed by. I think he's possessed by.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
What the hell?
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear. And then it was too late. He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
Oh, nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
I understand your anger. More so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me. But he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
I'll be leaving you alone.
Alone? Hush now.
So all three of them are stuck inside there. Alexander is a ghost. Caleb is stuck somewhere in there. Oh my goodness, 3 souls inside a body. So it's important to mix.
All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us
Ruth
again.
and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Dude, they're having an affair in the husband's body. This is, oh my goodness. This
all stood in the way of sinners, and hath not sat in the seat.
Wait, what's the house? Which is the house that burned? Was it the one I'm in? This is the great house, the meeting house. Oh yeah, that's the one. That should be the one that burned.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris. Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
Excuse me? Destroy which ghost wood? Find a way into the house. Yeah, I see that, but I can't summon Antea because of the ghost words. I can't destroy them because in the middle of town. Is it the bottom one that's burned? Or is it this one? What's this? It's a lift that goes down. Oh, that's interesting.
I can't, Rory. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
Which one? So I need to take care of one particular ghost hole that's preventing me from summoning Antea inside the house. Which one? Which one is it? It's not that. I can't show it. There has to be something hidden here. Is it that one? No, it's not even that one.
I can't help you.
Oh shit, there's one here. How do I take care of that? There's one behind it. How do you... There's one like literally right. How do you... Ah. Find a way to... I mean, yeah, I see it, but how? Can I shoot that one from inside the house at least?
Wards, think you can fend for yourself?
See, there's one right here. Can't take any. I can't aim. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
I could clear the way. Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
It's a bit astonishing that the entire village doesn't react to the gunshot. I mean, that's a bit sus, isn't it? But the thing is, like, if the village has walls, how can I summon a ghost in here? Ruth burned. Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went walking and caught him sobbing in the garden. Yeah.
Time must be nearby. This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
Ruth Watson's heart, a withered human heart, once belonged to this time.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank ramp! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right. Her heart! Give it back!
Show yourself and join me now.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait. Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
The governor's son. Interesting.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander. But I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother. But I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol. Worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue. Smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all.